Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Tea&Art. I hope you all are well. So let's start today's video. So today I am using the alcohol inks by Let's Resin, and it is their 48 color alcohol ink set. So I really wanted to try each one of them. I have tried once, but in depth I am going to do it today. So for that I had an idea in my mind. I wanted to try all of the colors, but I was thinking on how I will do that. So I went on the internet and tried to find a mold where I can find the small cavities, but then this idea came to my mind and I thought I will do a DIY mold here. So what I'm doing here is I am making rough shapes. It is basically the agate style. So I'm using just random shapes here, and on a plain paper I'm drawing that. So after drawing the shapes, this is just a glass top and I have some PVC plastic on top of it. So I will put the paper underneath and then I will start making the molds the DIY style. I have few videos on that, how I make my DIY molds. So here I'm just adjusting the paper. So now I will be using this silicone gun and I'm using 100% silicone caulking here. So I will be making some molds like this. So I will be making the molds freehand with this silicone, and please know that it should be 100%. And now I'm going to draw all of them. Plus I can make as many as I like. So this is a really fun technique, and plus you can get very affordable molds in this way. For now I will be making more than 48 just for the safe side. And after making them I will leave them to cure for 1 day. So this is the next day and you can see I have made the molds here, and now it's time to pour the resin. So I have mixed my resin and it is the fast cure resin by Let's Resin, and I'm going to pour them into the cavities now. And after pouring the resin, it's time to start the alcohol ink extravaganza. And now I'm going to put all the colors into these cavities one by one. So I have used almost all the colors. Some colors are remaining, but I noticed that my resin is getting hot, and this, as it is a fast cure, so I need to do these first. So I have mixed my resin and I've added my white into the uh, resin, and now I'm going to draw some circles in all of these. So I'm going to make small flowers. So what better way to see the colors turning into flowers and you get the shades, and plus this is really helpful. And now I will be pouring all of this into the molds now. So the process was quite lengthy, but you have to do something to get something. So now I'm making the flowers here. So simple, I just poured the color alcohol ink and then I added the white pigment in a circular form. It's really up to you, whatever design you want. And now I'm just making the petals here. So after doing the petals for these one, this is the next batch. As I explained you that I stopped in between because I had to mix again and then the resin was getting thick. So now I'm going to do the rest of the alcohol inks. So after adding the remaining inks, now I'm going to draw the flowers. So this time I'm just not going with the circular, I'm just drawing petals with the help of this pointed tool. Just trying something different here. I have never made this much flower. So this is first time I'm creating these miniature flowers. So I hope they don't turn out into a nightmare. So here I will be doing this to all of the remaining ones. So all of these flowers are done now and I will leave this to cure and I will see you next day. Super excited. So this is the next day. These are all cured now and I really want to see how they turn out to be. So this is going to be something. So yeah, this is the first one and I can see the color and the flower. Yeah, I know these are a bit of on the rough side, but you can say that these are wildflowers. So this is how they are turning out and I think I'm loving them. Each one of them is coming one by one. So I got a little bit of blue in this one. So I will be taking all of these out now. So this is the last one and I had to clean all of these. So now I'm going to adjust them in a mold. So I have a mold for these. So luckily I find a mold that was in a flower shape and I was so happy about it. Now you can see that I have arranged all of these, just I didn't want to waste anyone's time. So I arranged them according to the color and now I'm just pouring the resin on top of them. I'm so happy with how the project is coming out. Before I was thinking to draw a rough, large agate and then I will arrange them in the mold. But then I found this one and it was a flower and I was making flowers. So somehow everything went so well together. So I was super excited now. And now I am just pouring simple resin. So I just started with I just wanted to see the shades of this alcohol ink as set and then slowly the process start evolving and then you can see what I have achieved. So all the reds and pinks and blue and green and yellow and the coffee dark shades, there is so much variety in this box. You can get so many of very different shades that you don't usually get in the normal alcohol ink box. So these are all the flowers. Now I'm just showing you all of them and I will leave this to cure. So this is the second layer and for my second layer, everything will be going to be vanished, all the edges, all the roughness of this one. And in this layer, I added a little bit of iridescent glitter. And you can see each flower is really unique. And after pouring this layer, I will leave this to cure and I will see you next day. So this is the next day. My flower tray is, yeah, I'm going to say that a flower tray. It is cured now and now I'm going to remove this out of the mold. Really happy about it. my tray of miniature flowers, I can say that. So now I wanted to add a unique touch to this tray. Instead of adding handles on the side of the petals, I thought I'm going to drill something in the center. So one thing was very difficult to find the center of this flower because it has different centers if you rotate it at different angles. Then I just found the angle and I'm now drilling it. So it's been drilled now and you can see there. And now I'm going to add the handle for this tray. So this is the one that comes for the tray set and the cake tier one, and I have just took out the one that I wanted and now I'm just putting it into the middle. So this is going to be a very perfect tray for treats, sweets, and now it's going to be my special touch, and I will be putting this gilding glue on the edges of this whole tray. This tray turned out to be so bright and beautiful. I don't think so that the camera is picking up the beauty of this tray, but believe me, it was really beautiful. After putting up the gilding glue, I let it dry and it got sticky. Then I applied the gold foil. So let's see the final result, how this turned out. So this is the final result, and as I told you that this turned out to be really amazing. I loved it, and this is the final result after doing the golden edges. So yeah, you can see all of the shades of the inks now. So that's it for today, and I hope you like today's project, and I will link everything in my description if you like to treat yourself with the discount codes. So I hope you liked the video today, and if you did, please do let me know in comments, and also please like, subscribe and share. Thumbs up if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider do so, and take good care of yourself. Bye bye.